tonight when I put my head on the pillow. Do you mind? Sometimes I have a long day and I'm like, oh, they love me in Canada. It's good. All right, do you mind? Are you good? I mean,
no.
you're going to say something nice, right?
I am going to say
Okay,
something
good.
nice.
I just wanted to check.
Good.
All right.
Well, Merit, we all know that people are our #1 assets, and we know that hiring the best people is the key success factor. But your presentation is a great help to us because it reminds us of onboarding and engagement of new and then re-engagement of existing employees is really very critical to our successes. And we have learned a lot today, and specifically demonstrating to new employees early career advancement and opportunities to be valued and add value is essential. One of the best points today about your presentation was the reminder that onboarding gave us permission to weed out the not so good or wrong people in the wrong jobs. And finally, we'd like to integrate some of the good onboarding practices that you've offered to us, and these templates are going to be enormously helpful. Thank you so much for your time today.
Beat that, guys. That was awesome. Thank you.
Just do a really quick, like one sentence, what you got out of today. Ruben, can you just keep moving around?
Keep going.
Instant improve the first day one, first 10 steps. I'll certainly be able to do the 7 of them. Fantastic. It'll be really easy, really cheap, and I'm sure the new staff would really appreciate it. Thank you.
Great.
I think clarifying expectations is the #1 thing.
Oscar.
I'll echo Ruben. It gives me some input into having some real clean formality very quickly.
Well, I'm going to be onboarding a senior technical person in the next 4 or 5 weeks, and I really like the idea of assigning mentors to bring someone in, and I'm going to be doing that.
Onboarding is a mindset before it's a process, but it's a process and a mindset.
Oh, Zach.
Yes, no?
I'm going to send out the onboard checklist and get my team to encourage them to utilize it. So thank you.
For me, it was identifying the non-performers and figuring out a way to engage the team and either getting them in a better place on the bus or getting them off the bus.
I like the the parts about training and mapping out what the expectations are in the first 3 to 4 months.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked your idea of following through on the onboarding process, kind of 3 to 6 months down the road to deal with non-performers and trying to reduce that risk. And the other concept that I need to think more about, which I think would be hugely valuable, is reboarding. It's something that we don't do at our company, and I think that would be a big thing. So, thank you.
In the railway business, we always say all aboard, but it does make sense. So that's the very beginning. It is about onboarding, but I like the idea about collectively doing it as a team and then reboarding the existing team so that you can take it forward and improve. I didn't realize actually how important it was. So I have to give it some time now to organize it.
I like the reinforcement of onboarding is the barometer for your organization, and it needs to be a deliberate activity, not an accidental one. So I think if we put some structure around it, we get a repeatable and then a continuity as you're bringing people into the organization, stabilize and reinforce the cultures that we want.
Well, I liked your introduction, and I thought you set expectations high, and I thought you executed. You achieved what I was anticipating, from your introduction. So you don't always get that. I thought it was great because it wasn't too much. Time flew by, and that normally is indicative of a good presentation.
All right, Chair gets the last word. Joyce, anything you want to add?
No, I think that, I think we got what we really wanted to get out of this process. It's about making sure that you start right with new employees, and it goes right through from your existing culture, understanding it, making sure that you set expectations, and you basically started right. So thank you.